Hello everyone, I hope you are doing very well. In this video, we'll continue with the QR code generation and scanning part. If you didn't watch the first video, you can check it out here. Just to summarize what we did the previous video. So we used a library to create this QR code. It works both on Android and iOS. Also, we have customized the shape of the QR code, the colors, we added the logo, and we added this error correction and the for eyelid. I just want to note something. Here, previously we were using yellow. As you can see, the yellow color here, when I tried to scan the QR code, it didn't work for me. Okay, because maybe it's not visible with the white background. So I changed it to black. Also, I reduced the logo size to 0.1. Okay, so that's it. That's all the changes I made. So let's continue with the scanning part. So we'll add okay, we'll add just a button here to scan to prompt the user to scan the QR code. So let's just add a button with on-click event and a content text. Okay, scan QR code, and we will handle the on-click later. Okay, to implement the scanning part, we're gonna use a library, which is this one. I used it before. I tested it out. Also, it's open source. You can check the code for any I don't know, security issues you may have, or otherwise it works very good both on Android and iOS. So to use this library, let's edit all files, build. Okay, this library is for handling the QR code scanning. It works both on Android and iOS. Also, we need to handle the camera permissions because scanning the QR code means that we'll be using the user camera. So for the camera, for the permissions, I have a full detailed video about how to handle runtime permissions for both Android and iOS. You can check it out. Otherwise, let's see what we're gonna use. We're gonna use Moko libraries. They have well, it's this one. They have permission handling for both the Android and the iOS, and some other libraries. Okay, let's go to permissions. Okay, as you can see, you can add the all the permissions, okay, or you can just add the permission that you want. For our use case, we only need the camera permissions, so we're gonna add this library. Okay, let's add it here. Okay, this is implementation. And next, we need to add this one also to use it with the Jetpack Compose. Okay, here it's API, not implementation, so take care. And let's sync our project. Next, we're gonna go to the Android manifest. Okay, we'll add the user's future name, which is called camera. Okay, and required, let's say false, and let's close. Next, the usage permission, which is camera. Okay, this is for Android. And for iOS, we need to go to the info plist. Okay, let me search for it, info plist. Okay, let's add another key here. Let's just copy this one, key, sorry, key. which is I think it's called NS camera usage description. And here we have a string, and here we give the description when the permission is when the permission prompt is shown to the user. He will see the description that we will write here. So I don't know, we need your camera permission to scan the QR code. Okay, and that's it. Okay, next, let's see how we use, let's handle first the permission, and we move on to to the QR code scanning part. So to handle the permission, let's scroll down here in case you want to implement it with Kotlin, okay, without using your own view model. Or you can use the implemented factory and controller directly in Jetpack Compose inside the composable function. So let's copy this code. Let's go back. Okay, let's remove this. We don't need it. Let's import. Remove this one and let's call it scope. Here we need to add this bind effect for the controller. So we bind the controller lifecycle with this composable lifecycle. And next, we're gonna go to the button here, and here we will check the camera permission. Okay, permission. So to do this, we're gonna use the controller and inside a coroutine scope because it's a span function. So let's see what do we have. Here we have this provide permission function, which is to prompt the user to give us the permission if it's not granted. Otherwise, if the permission is granted, it will be ignored. Next, we have another function to open the app settings in case the user rejected the permission, and he need to grant the permission from the app settings. And also we can check the get the permission state and check if it's granted. Just for simplicity, we're gonna use provide permission. Here, let's give the permission. Sorry, permission dot camera. Okay, let's see. The provide function doesn't return anything. Instead, it throws exceptions. So here we can do try and catch the exceptions. If nothing is thrown, that means that we have the camera permission and we can continue. Okay. So here, let's just do run catching, and let's do failure. And here you can handle the exception cases. Okay. In the video I mentioned before, we handled all of this in detail. So if you wanna know more, you can take a look. So now let's continue to the QR scanning part. Let's go back here, and let's see how we can implement this library. As we can see, we have a scanner view that we can use directly. Also, this library handle multiple formats. So we can either, I don't know, QR codes, or if you have barcodes, also can handle it without any problem. So here we can just create state to check if the scanner is visible. And if it is, we show this view. And here we handle the result. Okay, if we scroll okay down, as you can see, we can also implement our own view. Okay, we can create this controller and implement our own QR code scanning view. Okay, so just let's just use this one here. So let's just copy this code, go back. Here, let's do, I don't know, something like a box. Okay, modify max size, and alignment center. Okay, let's, okay, something is not, okay, here, content alignment. Okay, let's put the scanner on top of the column. And here, let's import. So we have the scanner view, the barcode format. We need the QR code. Okay, there are multiple formats if you need them. So let's do QR code. And let's here handle the result. Okay, so on success, let's remove, on failed, and on canceled. So let's create this state. So var show scanner by remember mutable state of false. Okay, that's good. Next, let's go to the button here when okay, we have the permission here, so we can proceed. So let's do scanner true. Okay, I want okay, let's just add another text here to see the scanned data. Let's do var scan data by, okay, that's good. Next, okay, scanned scan data, that's great. Okay, okay, everything is perfect here. Next, we need to do scan data, assign it to a result, barcode, and data. And we hide the scanner on failure. I don't know, we can, I don't know, I think we get an exception. So let's just print the stack trace. And let's hide the scanner, and on cancel, we hide it. Okay, I think that's it. That's all what we need. So okay, let's launch it on the emulator and see what we get. Okay. Okay, this is what we want. Here we have, let's say, HTTP to point google.com. Here, if we click scan, we get the prompt to grant the permission. So let's say while. And okay, this is the emulator view when using the camera. Here we can toggle the flash, zoom in or out. Okay, let's launch it on a real device and let's see what it will give us. Okay, so let's launch it on my real device. Okay, let's launch. Okay, waiting. I think I can show my device from here. Okay, just a moment. It's launching. Okay, okay, let me share it from here. Let's do this. Okay, let's split. Okay, that's good. This one is the emulator and this one is my real device. Okay, sorry. No, this one is the emulator and this one is my real device. So let's click scan QR code. Okay, I think I already granted the permission. So if we move it closely to the code, oh, okay, we get the QR code, the scan data, https google.com. Okay, let's test the live change. Let's do, I don't know, any data here. Okay, let's scan again, move it close, and yeah, we get it directly here, the data here. So yeah, as you can see, it's working. I don't have here an iOS device to test it out, and the simulator It's not possible to scan the QR code with the simulator, but I hope you can test it. And let me know what you find in the comments. So thanks for watching and see you next time.